GReattaz here, and today, whatever time it is, I'm going to do something a little different. Normally I put up replays, and today I decided, well, when this is posted, the day I decided I was going to do something different. And I figured I would play some live games, and we'll see how things go from there. As you can see here, I have the IS-7 Granite skin, as it's called. Lucky me, I got it out of 44 boxes. I also got the, I forget what this one's called. The Hellhound for the T-57. And yes, I don't own the Bat Chat, but I got it, and I also got the Grow 15, which I also don't own. But today, we're going to go all the way down to Lonely Tier 5 and do some grinding down here. Do a couple games. And as you can see, a lot of my crews are not really superb at Tier 5, and I don't run equipment on my tanks at Tier 5 like some people do. Now, this one I do just because I'm trying to get the experience, because lo and behold, I do believe, and there has been minor rumors that the French wheeled tanks are going to come off the ELC, but there's no 100% guarantee. I have not put that in perfect writing, but they said would probably come off the AMX ELC BIS. So I bought it back, and actually I never played it until I bought it to do this, because I was already beyond that point. So let's pick a tank here, and let's see what we can get done. Here I'm picking the SRTV M42. It is a fun little tank. This is going to be live recorded and then posted up on YouTube. So, not looking good from the start. We already, it looks about equal maybe. I'm not quite sure to be on the exact side. So, we're going to see and find out what goes on. Here we are on Elehoof. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All in the tummy. Now let's see what we can do. Okay, we got a T-43 Challenger and a Spic as the top tier on the enemy. We are bottom tier, unfortunately. So we're going to have to play really smart. Now, my tank is mostly upgraded. The only thing I'm missing, which I have the experience for, is the engine. But I'm pushing towards the SRT-74. And you might ask me, why not get the engine? Well, yes, I could get the engine, and I could get more, a little more takeoff, a little more hill climbing, and a little more overall power out of this tank. But the top engine on this also happens to be the LIGO's base engine. So, in turn, I can save myself 1,400 experience by not worrying about it until I research the LIGO, which it comes with the cost, the experience cost of the tank. There I was not paying attention, and I could have had a shot on the 1C. And I don't have 6 cents on this crew. As you saw, this is like a 96% crew. I am spotted, and I always take, if I spot an enemy that I'm spotted, as you can see there, this battle is not going to last long. If I get hit again by the KV-85, he did quite a bit of damage, over half my life in one shot. Now, this is one of the problems I have with the simple fact of 2 up, 2 down. As a heavy tank can literally one-shot, and he's not using high-powered gun. That was standard AP. He can literally one-shot my... There, I'm spotted again somehow. Not quite sure. Not even sure what's even in range to be able to spot me. Again, I don't have 6 cents, so I don't really know. And that's kind of the problem I have with the 2 up, 2 down. Like, the KV-85 is, yes, it's 1 tier up. But its gun it has is so powerful that it literally took half my life off in one shot. Now, this tank is fully upgraded, excluding the engine. So I have the maximum amount of hit points I can get with this tank. So as you know, as you can see and tell, it's just such crap. I mean, it's not that the tank's bad. It's just you get in bottom tier with this tank. Oh crap. Of course, the TD has to park right behind us, and we don't get to get away as quick. We can't face that KV-85 no matter how much we would like to. So I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to go try to help the south, since all their heavies are really up here. Excuse me. Phlegm ball. All right. Our Type 62 is spotting out there. Now, we do have a few tanks that have not been spotted yet, like the P-43 BIS, the Stug 3G, and the PZ-4H. We are losing up here already again, and I just don't have the power to take on these tanks. This doesn't look good. Our best player happens to be in the 60 Type 62. So in turn, I'm gonna just make like a tree and leave this whole area and see if I can get over into the enemy base. Maybe take out the SU-100Y. And then there's the 43 BIS. And then maybe in turn, get into their cap. Oh, found the Stug. Unfortunately for us, he knows where we are too, and he took us out. We got one shot into the Stug G. That was not very good. And really, our heavies weren't the greatest. Again, like I said, our best player was our light tank. Unfortunately, he was in... it's just they had better heavy tank players. What could I have did different? Honestly, I don't know of much that I could have really did different. I wasn't going to be very helpful. Getting hit early really killed the chances of being able to do a lot. So, I mean, especially with an 85, took off half my life. And that's kind of the big issue I have. Is like I said, is you see here, I need the tank and the engine, and you know, I have everything else on. I have the turret, I have the big gun, you know, I have the tracks, but I don't ever use the radios because at that tier it's not really of even evidentiary worthwhile. Now let's see what else we can do here. Sticking with our tier 5s. Oh, let's see. What are we close to? Anything we're close to getting the next tank in? We're close to getting the Firefly from the Sherman 3, so let's play that. Now, I'm running the 105 Derp, you know, and basically it's I'm not running the top turret? Why not? That would probably be why, because I lose some armor. Well, the Sherman 3 doesn't work out as well as the Jumbo, the M4, A2, E6, or E2, E3, or whatever, A3, E2, whatever it is, the Jumbo, with, you know, the 152 millimeter frontal turret armor, and then 63 on the side and 63 on the back. And having the 105 derp, and then having a lot of frontal armor. Here again, starting to ramble. Let's go on and look at what we got here. This is a tier 6 battle. We are again bottom tier, but there's no 7, so we have a better chance. And just looking at tanks, we got a Hellcat, which is going to be good at hiding. The Nashorn is super good at hiding. The 12-ton definitely is a fast shooter, and also the T-37. Also over there, we have to worry about the bathtub and the freaking leaf blower from hell. I didn't get one of those out of my Christmas boxes. Would have really liked to. I did get a KV-220. I did get a M4I, a couple of those, and the Tehran 3, I got a couple of those also. I also did end up with a Defender. So I opened up 44 boxes, and out of those, I think I got like 3 M4s and 3 Tehrans, and then the Defender. Someone bought me a set of 3 boxes, and I got the KV-220 out of that. And I got 2 boxes from the holiday. Santa versus Krampus. So I'm not going to speed off here because I don't want to be the first one to run into Churchills because they will rip my armor to shreds. As you can see, we do have a KV-220-2. Oh, that stunk. We got the 12-ton. We're going to die to the stinking 12-ton because, of course, it had to come down this line, and then someone finally kills it. If it wasn't for the 12-ton, and he wasn't a real good player, he charged down this line, and I was the first one there, so he was the first one he's going to see, and, of course, again, he's a tier 6. He's going to outclip me, unfortunately. So that's going to be another stinky match. Now, we didn't win the last match, the SRT. 42, unfortunately. So, that sucked. Alright, one more battle, and then we're going to get on out of here, and let's see. I hate this Artie. It sucks so bad. Such a crappy grind. Let's go ahead and go with the Skoda. Now, this is the Tier 5, but it is not the auto-loader version, unfortunately. I still need 2 radios, and that's really it. And I think the reason I haven't got this radio is because it's on the TVP VTU. The only issue with that is I still will have to need 7,200 experience left on this one or the 25. So we can get the Few 12. Because the Few 12 is only on these 2 tanks to elite those out. But the Few 7 is on the TVP as its stock. So I won't be researching that. So let's go ahead and get this going. It just saves me spirit experience in the long run. All I really have to do is get 7,200 more experience on either this one or the 25 before I actually sell it, which isn't always overly a hard issue to do. So, you know, that's just that. All right, let's see. Sitting here gambling. All right, it's a Tier 7 battle, so we already know that. They got an IS Tiger 1 and an E25. Now, the E25 will most likely go to the woods. That's where we're probably going to end up. They got an M6. Couple of Hellcats will probably end up there. T37 for sure. The 3485. So it looks like we got and a leaf blower and a bishop. So it looks like we got everything cut out for us. We're going to play more of a sniper role. Mid to long range in this. So that we're not getting our butt handed to us. Alright, so we got the ELC BIS and the 12-ton already heading that way. So that'll give us some quick early spots. Now, the one thing I do like about the Skoda line or the Czech line, their medium tanks are pretty fast. Here we got a Hellcat. No one went up through here, so this is going to be probably a bad decision. But we're going to go up here and see if we can get any spots right up in here. Usually this is a great spot for light tanks to go. Peek their head, get a spot over here, over the ridge. That wasn't us. And then move on out. Alright, so we didn't spot anything, but we know where the 3485 is, and he has to die. Unfortunately, it looks like some of our team is not playing the most intelligently they could, but we'll deal with it. All right, so we're down one by the ELC BIS. The 3485 took him out. We see a Hellcat. I don't think... Nope, we're not going to get a shot in on him. The E8, if he has the stock turret, I think he has a little more armor on the stock turret than he does the upgraded turret. If he has the 105, he can really hurt that 3485. We're going to peek over the hill like this, and I'll pop... Oh, we bounced off the top of the turret of the 3485. Well, that sucked. We bounced off the turret again. Well, that didn't work out the way we wanted to. Now we're going to peek up and see if we can get some shots into the shield. Nope. 34 shielded. Looks like the E8 took a HE shot from something. Not sure about what. It may have been a splash from the left. That would have to have been really close. Well, again, we're not going to put ourselves in too much danger. Because we want to survive. Oh, there's their T1 Heavy. We're going to take a peek, see if we can get shots in on him. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's a shot. There's some damage. We took a shot. Someone took a shot at us. Not sure who. We're going to go in for this T-34, and the T-34 is now dead. The AMX took him out, which is good. All right, we got a Hellcat to our left. We're going to peek down, dive down in here, let that 12-ton go that way, and then we're going to peek up over here and get some side shots on the Hellcat. Aiming. There we go. There's one, and the Hellcat's done. All right, we're getting a little bit of damage. It looks like our 1-2 line is not doing as well as it could be, and that's mainly because our 4503, I don't know what it is, if it's a bot or what. It's got... How the heck did he get a 4503? That tank is not even... It's the rental's not even up, and it hasn't been sold since the rentals was put up a long time ago. So that must be someone that played when the 4503 came around. They bought it, or they did something special for that guy when he came into play, so he could buy it. Let's see if we can get a shot in on the M6. Nope. All right, we're most likely spotted, so we want to keep moving. There is the T-37. He is AFK. It's great to get rammed in the back. Okay, he's going to die. By the 12-ton. So we're going to continue pushing, letting the 12-ton take the lead. Mainly because he's a little bit faster than us anyways. Alright, we're going to stop. Take aim, and shoot. We get the E25. Ah, there's the leaf. The leaf blower shoots at us. Little jerk. We'll take that 12 damage. Where is that butt-up bishop? I'm going to tell the 12-ton to check that corner. We're going to go over and check these bushes. There he is. 12 just going to peek. Does he get the kill shot? No, all we do is track him. Oh, we got 12 damage off the track shot, so, you know. It is some experience. And out of that, 3 battles, 1 win. Not a very good ratio, 33%. But it happens. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. And unfortunately, that's what it is. I'm hoping, and let's see, we got Confederate out of it. Well, that's a kind of a bonus. Ace, Master Class 2, and we did win the Sherman 3 battle. Unfortunately, it was really low experience, and probably would have got a lot more if we would have survived a lot longer. All we got off was 1 shot. We won the Skoda battle. And we got a 1600 out of that. Gets us a little bit closer to the T25 and stuff like that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. This is GReattaz saying see you soon. Oh, wait, before I run off. If you liked the video and would like to see more of these, leave me a comment. Also, if you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you did not like the video and thinks it deserves it, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. If you're not subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe and come back and see more. Also share. Love to see more people come around and checking out the channel and subscribing. And overall, I enjoyed this. I hope you did too. And with that all, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you again in the world of tanks. This is GReattaz signing off. Hope you have a great one.